Hey, what's up guys? This is T-Bone here. Welcome back to the episode of playing Gemstone Legends. So today, the Gingerbread Village Candy Cane event has started, and what I'm going to do in this video is give you some tips on how to get the points easier and how to get through the levels a little bit easier as well. So let's get into it.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need, sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
Now, before we go deeper, let's just break down the event a little bit by points, all right? So there are a total of 2 relics that you can earn, one at 4,000 points and one at 8,000 points. As long as you're going along the way, you are going to earn additional rewards as well, but you are going to get the first one, Sign of Hope, at 4,000 points, and then finally, the Frozen Reflection at 8,000 points. I do actually really like the Frozen Reflection relic, and I will have a deeper dive on it in the upcoming video. I'll also talk about how to use Sign of Hope. And if you talk about the points, right, let's break down how you're going to earn the points. The first 2,000 points is going to come from simply completing the Suzette challenge, and I will go into that in this video. Then if you go through the battles, right, so this is 2,000 points, and if you complete all the battles, there are 20 different battles total. And if you complete battle 1 through 20, you earn bonus points, and that's going to get you an additional 2,000 points. So these two right here will get you the 4,000 points needed for Sign of Hope. To get additional points, that's where you go into the battles themselves. And so you can see every battle is worth various different points. And simply by going through battles 1 to 20 one time all the way through, you're going to get a total of 1925 points. So let's say you're able to get through battle 20, for the first time with Suzette and get all the points available. You're going to be at a total of 5,925. And then you just need to grind through battle 20 10 times, and then you're going to get your relic. But honestly, if you're one of those people that can do that, you probably don't need this tip at this point. So what I'm going to do, the goal of this video really is to talk to people who need a little bit of help for how you can get the points easier. Okay, I will talk about Sign of Hope, as I said, and also Frozen Reflection. Frozen Reflection, as it turns out, works really, really well on Suzette as well. And I'm going to talk about it again, like I said, in the next video. So let's go and talk about how do you get the points easily for these challenges. So to get through Suzette's challenge, the easiest way is to go to the Moon Dust Rift. The reason for that is because it really is one of the easiest rifts to go through. So go to the highest level that you can, and then when you go into it, just set it up so that you have Suzette on the team, and really you can use any 4 heroes here. I highly recommend using Sreebok to help you get some mana. And then for the rest of the 3 heroes, it doesn't really matter as long as you don't bring in a damage dealer. So bring in somebody that heals, somebody that can provide protection, and also heroes that can actually provide additional mana. So Helica in this case is really good, but I've tried it with 3 epic heroes and it works great. This is one of the best ways to get these points quickly. So going to use your speed ticket, and this is how I recommend. Okay, first thing you do is go into the multi-battle. Change the battle count down to 1. Okay, because what you want to do is you just want to make sure that your team is going to work. Okay, you can also manually go through if you don't want to waste a speed ticket, but I believe it should be okay using Suzette and healers. Okay, so if you go into the quick fight, then just use a single one, and then you're going to see that it does actually complete and you don't time out. Right, like the thing is you want to avoid having your team timing out after 200 turns, but you can see that we actually managed to go through, and I guess I got lucky with a gold scroll, so that's good. Okay, and so then what you can do at that point is go through and use all of your speed tickets, whether you have 15, or if you have 50, if you have the Prime Pass. And so if you're using just 15, I think you might need up to 3 different days to do it, but just by doing that, you're going to quickly get the usage of Suzette's skill really quickly, and then you're going to build up toward that challenge. And that's 2,000 points really easily. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about how do you deal with the battles that have these random sleeps and random stuns. It's going to be hard for me to tell you, hey, use this particular team because everybody has different setup. But what I can show you is what I did use and how I actually managed to prevent myself from getting too destroyed by those random sleeps and stuns. All right, so the first things first, this is the setup that I used for the entire 20 battles. Okay, and I used this. De La Rosa really was the primary reason I was able to get past this because of her attacking ability, and also because I was able to put on a Murderous Frenzy on her. so that she could, attack multiple times, and then just being able to go quickly was the key for me. So you notice here I don't have any burn potions. That's another strategy a lot of people use. But for me, the really key thing is actually in the potions I did bring. And you can see here in my third one, I do have the Tank's Nectar. I'm going to show you one more time. So you can either use the Tank's Nectar or Brew or Liquid. They all do the same thing in that they're going to give you immunity and increased defense. And the Liquid gives you 2 turns, and the Tank's Nectar gives you up to 4 turns. So this is one that I don't use as often, so I was able to use it, bring it in, and I'm going to show you how this works. So let's go into the fight. And so what happens is every 3 turns, one of your heroes, and it always happens to be your active hero. So in this case, when it's Streetbox's turn, he's going to be put to sleep, and then I'm going to lose all my turns. And so that is sort of the issue that I need to make sure that I prevent. And so what I'm doing here is I actually have a pretty good sort of mana gain with De La Rosa, so I can actually get more mana. And what I'm going to do here is on my second turn, I'm going to go ahead and put the Nectar on. Okay, so I'm going to show you what happens here. That is because when Streetbox's turn starts, what ends up happening is you're going to see here. So take a look at what happens with Streetbox. They're actually going to end up getting a sleep spell casted on him, but because there's a negative stat, it actually gets resisted. Okay, so that's what happens here. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and use De La Rosa to activate. And you can see immediately already I'm able to do pretty good damage because of the fact that she's red. I'm able to take out one of the enemies quickly. And then at this point, I could go ahead and try to take out Nyx. Nyx is actually going to be the one that you need to take out for sure. And, for now, I'm just going to use my pot just to kind of show you how I do this, so that I could choose up to 2. And then at this point, I don't really need to worry anymore. I can just go ahead and let Inula do whatever she wants, right? I can let Inula just kind of, activate her skill. And because I still have immunity, I'm not worried about her casting sleep on me. But I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off. And then that is level 20, essentially, basically in the books. Let's actually go ahead and finish this up. Now, one of the things that is difficult here is, we aren't able to see the amount of candies that we have available, so that is a shame. There is a bug. I'm not sure if they're gonna fix that by the end of the event, but that is basically how you can prevent yourself from getting hit by sleep or stun. So hopefully this helps you with getting through the event here. And what I would recommend is if you can get up to, let's say, just level 10 or battle 10, for example. Okay, if you can get to like battle 10, you're going to be able to earn up to 475 points, and then that is also going to allow you to get up to 1,000 points, so 1475. And then all you have to do is go through the challenges to get you that additional 2,000 points to get you up to the point where you can actually earn yourself the first relic. You may not be able to get to the second one if you aren't able to make any progress at all, but my goal here is to at least get you to the 4,000 points. And then, if you're able to use a really good team, then you should be able to get to the 8,000 point mark. Okay, so hopefully this video is helpful for you. Let me know what you would like to see more. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out in my Discord server. I've been posting a lot of updates and information about the event as I've gone through the testing, and looking forward to seeing you there. And then we can chat on Discord as well. So that's going to be it for me for today, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.